Hey guys, today's look is, as you can see, a smoky eye, but I'm keeping the color theme going by adding a pop of blue right in the center. It's a really eye-catching look. Absolutely love it. This is actually the first time I've ever done it, so it was very fun to experiment and play. That's about it. So let's get started. I'm starting off with my favorite primer, as always, Miracle Skin Transformer. Okay, so I already said it. Let's start off with primer. That's always great. Next, I'm using my Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow foundation with a Real Techniques foundation brush. Amazing. I love it. Alright, moving on to concealer. This is Korres, an anti-aging concealer. Creamy, wonderful, especially with the Beauty Blender. Works perfectly. But you can see that it gives a little bit of shine. So I need to move on to my Banana Powder by Ben Nye. And just using a big fluffy brush, putting this in the areas that I just don't want any shine. Still give a little bit of a dewy glow though. These are new Shadow Shields by Eye Boutique. Just bought them. So you gently place them under the eye since we are going to be using lots of dark colors. This is my first time using these as well, so I was hoping for the best and they worked out really well. Alright, got those in place. New primer from Krylon, eyeshadow primer. And you know, I've used this a couple times. It goes on clear, very smooth, lightweight, and it holds color all day. I really am digging this eye primer. Face primer, not so much. Eye primer, I love. Starting out with Tease from the Naked 2 palette and a little bit of a fluffy brush. I'm just sweeping this into my crease and a little bit above the crease. Don't worry about making it perfect. It's just there for a little bit of an undertone. Next, moving on. I'm taking my infallible L'Oreal black eyeliner pencil. It's nice and smooth and creamy. And we're just going to be adding this to the outer corner and the inner corner of our upper lid. And you can also draw a little bit in the middle of it. And that's it. That's how you do the smoky eye. It's beautiful, isn't it? Done. I'm joking. Ha ha ha. Okay, now take a brush, any kind of brush that you want, and you're just going to smudge this eyeliner out. So, again, don't worry about it being like, oh no, it's not perfect. You're just smudging it across the lid to give it a little bit of smoky effect. Alright, Naked 2 palette, Blackout, the blackest of the black. And we're going to be patting this color on the outside of our lid, just like we did with the eyeliner, and on the inside of the lid. And you're just going to keep packing this color on. Get a lot of that shadow on there, so when we start blending it out, you actually have color to blend out. So I'm using a more defined brush to just sweep this right in the inner corner of my eye. I would say keep your eye open like I'm doing to get a more precise placement of the eyeshadow. And then you're also going to take just one swipe right into the crease of your eye with that brush. I'll do it in 1 second. It's just one line into the crease, right there. There you go. And now take a clean blending brush. Don't have any product on this brush, please. My goodness, keep it clean. And we're going to be blending out these eyeshadows that we just packed on there. And now I'm going to create a little bit of a V wing with my black. So I am just extending it outward and sweeping up. And you're just going to keep packing on eyeshadow if you need it. It's just packing and blending, packing and blending. That's what creates a smoky eye, packing and blending. There's that little wing I was talking about. Using my finger to help clean up. And after this, I am taking the infallible blue eyeshadow from L'Oreal. It is beautiful. It's a blue metallic color. This is in Midnight Blue. And I'm taking a flat brush And I am placing this blue right in the center of our eye where we didn't add any of that black color. So just as the same, just keep packing this color on since we're packing it right on top of a darker color. It really is a beautiful, beautiful product. Good job, L'Oreal. Next, I'm taking my L'Oreal Black liquid eyeliner and just drawing a simple straight line across the lid. Nothing fancy, no cat eye. You can like barely see it, but I need it there. Alright, gold. This is Half Baked from the Naked 2 palette and a more precision brush. And we're going to sweep this gold right underneath our bottom lash line and add a bit of a highlight right next to our tear duct. There you go. Just like that. And after the gold, we're taking our same black eyeliner and we're going to draw on, not on the waterline, but right next to the waterline and a little bit below. And again, don't worry about this line being perfect. Do not worry about perfection with smoky eyes, because with every line, you're going to blend it out. And I'm just using the other end of the eyeliner brush. It comes with a little smudger of its own. Now, to make that more intense, I'm just taking black out from the Naked 2 palette that we used before, the same black eyeshadow. And I'm just sweeping it on top of that line that we just created to smoke that line out and just to make the effect a lot darker. And I'm sweeping this black right up into the tear duct, but we're not going to cover that highlight that we created with the gold. Just like that. Next, mascara. Use lots of it. I'm not using fake lashes because we have a smoky eye and I don't really get the point of that. So load it on, just like that, top and bottom, back to the eyeliner. And now we're just going to line our water lines and tight line our top line. So right there in the water line, and then afterwards, tight line the top line. Oh, I love mascara. I just think mascara pulls looks together. And L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara is the best mascara, so go out and buy it. Yay! Alright! You know what we have to do? Brows. So I'm taking my Anastasia brow pencil. This is a perfect brow pencil in blonde. Combing out my brow. And I always start doing my brows by lining the bottom of them. Kind of shaping them both in the same direction. So after I do that one, I'll move on to the other and then just follow my natural brow shape. Nothing too fancy here. Alright, bronzing time. Woo! Hula by Benefit. You better do that fish face. Get right underneath those cheekbones and then just blend that bronzer outward. Up and outward. Fish face. Blend, blend, blend. And after we are done doing, well, actually not after. If you see that you've blended too much downward, use your foundation brush and just clean that line up. Much easier. And then I'm taking the bronzer and swiping it under my chin and under my jawline. And of course, contouring my nose just a bit. And you know what? To give my face a little bit of a bronzy glow, I'm just patting the bronzer where the sun would hit me naturally. It's just to warm my face up with a more natural bronzed look. Nothing too much. Gingerly by MAC is a blush that it is just beautiful. And so I'm taking a Real Techniques blush brush. Ugh, I always mess up when I say that. And I'm just lightly patting it on my apples of my cheeks and then doing it heavier on the outsides of my cheeks and then just blending away. I really love the color of this blush. Another fish face and smile. Fish and smile face. Yay. Ooh, Inglot. This is sparkling dust, face, eyes, and body glitter. Just got this. That's what it looks like. It's amazing. I'm taking a fan brush, lightly dusting it on top of my cheeks where I put the blush, and then I'm blending it out using the blush brush. Gives a really wonderful glow. Lastly, lips. This is an Oak lip liner pencil, but I'm putting a little bit of concealer on my lips to make them a little bit more nude, and then I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips. This is a MAC lip liner pencil. Again, it's an Oak. I really like this color. It's a soft brown. Lining away. This is Angel by MAC. A very frosty, soft pink. I hear it's one of Kim Kardashian's favorites. I really like it, so hey. She has good tastes, I guess. And finally, I'm going to put right on top of that Cream de Nude from MAC, just to give it a little bit of a nude, creamy look. Okay guys, so this is the final look. It is a play on the smoky eye, but just to add a little pop of color, you added the blue in the center of it. Oh my god, it's an eye catcher. I definitely would say this is more of a nighttime look, so it's perfect for going clubbing, going out, going to a party, whatever floats your boat. But just remember, if you're staying out all night, don't forget your setting spray. Model in a Bottle is an amazing setting spray, and the one that I own and always use is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So don't forget to do that. So thank you for tuning in and watching and experimenting with me. So I'll see you next time, guys. Please go to my blog below. There it will give you all the products that I used for this look and pictures. And please send me more looks to do. I love it. Love it. I like doing this with my head too. Okay, so I'll see you next time, guys. Peace and love.